Welcome back to Greenbox Gaming. I'm your handler, Brad. I'm here with my buddies, Dace, John, and Joe. What's up?
Hello,
buddy. So we were just talking about this, but I wanted to point it out for those of you who are watching, audience. If you look over Dace's right shoulder, you'll see that he has the prints of our character art from Impossible Landscapes. He's got all 4 characters, and then the composite one that KT did. Like, all incredible work by KT.
Shout out to KT. Awesome stuff.
Such good
very,
stuff.
Very much appreciative.
Oh yeah, just such good stuff.
KT sent these to me for free. I was like, I want to pay, and she's like, no.
that is wild. That is so rad. Just to have that stuff. And I'd always said, like, you know, I will have considered our podcast a success. Like, I'm not looking to make it a successful podcast. I don't think we were ever going out of our way to do that, but I will consider it had been successful if someone does character art. And KT's the reason that I say that our podcast is successful in one way or another. Was when someone drew something, you know.
MVP, absolute baller.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very cool. Guys, how we so not Brad, not including Brad. We were talking a little bit at the end of the last session, kind of the feeling of, you know, lostness and desperation and stuff like that. And I was thinking about it in the break that we had. What? Oh my god. Oh my god, Dorchester resident just said, because they're talking in the chat about the art that Dace has, and Dorchester resident says, Judith is over Joe's right shoulder. The skeleton dude.
Oh my god. That is not Judith. Thank you very much.
Oh, that is rough. Good job. Dorchester resident, you get a joking. Congratulations. Anyway, as I was saying,
Hilarious.
as I was saying though, it's like, you know, like that idea of that being in that time or being in that space in a game, like in a mystery investigation game, where things are desperate and it seems like you're kind of, you know, that every time you grab something you just have more questions. What do you guys think is like what is it that attracts people to that? Or, like, I guess, is everyone attracted to that? Like, do you think that everyone likes that in their game, necessarily? Or, like, what is it about that brings people to something like Delta Green? That kind of, like, to me, it very much is, like, I think people get a lot of playing the superhero in D&D type games. But there's, like, something so much more human and visceral in the experience, even if it's not, quote-unquote, like, good. It's definitely not rewarding in the same way, but it's still super rewarding because it feels like you struggled for it. I don't know. You guys got anything for what you think this does different?
This is like
I don't know. Go ahead, John.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think this is just about like the search for truth, as close as we can get to truth without insanity. That's what this is all about, and we keep latching onto any tiny thread that will get us closer to the truth of whatever the hell this madness is.
For my part, I think I have less to say about like the reward you get from DG. Like, this just happens to be the game that we're playing together. I would enjoy playing any game with you guys, but as far as like the desperation and lost feeling, I was listening to Glass Cannon's Time for Chaos recently, and they just had a cast change, and one of the members, Joe, was like, did I bog things down? Like, blah blah blah, did I whatever? And basically everybody's like, if you don't end the session feeling like you're a fucking imbecile that has no idea what's going on, then you're not doing it right. And that's like especially really encouraging to hear,
right? Especially Mask
that's how I end.
Well, yeah, especially Mask Welllllp, which has that reputation for being a real grinder of characters.
Oh, it is.
You know, and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like a big campaign.
But Like, if they, specifically Ross Bryant was the one that said that, if Ross Bryant feels like a failure after such a
Ross
place,
Bryant's great. Like he's
fantastic.
He's so good to listen to. He does such good characters.
Powerhouse, skid tier.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're in good company.
Well, Brad, I know you're the one eliciting these feelings of inadequacy and confusion, but you have experienced these as well as a player. So, like, what are you thinking about?
I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do this session right now.
Is he doing his
But,
I'm sorry. Were you not expecting all three of us to take the pills?
We need to take the break.
I like, I don't know. I like that feeling. I never felt like, I don't know, with Impossible Landscapes and Jean's, I never felt like, I really feel like, what am I going to do next? I don't know. I always feel like there's something to do. So I kind of like that. I've never really just necessarily hit a wall where I mean, obviously I don't know what's going on with those, but, yeah, I like that feeling overall. I mean, that's what I like about D&D too. I mean, is the interaction with players and going through, seeing what's behind the next door type thing, not necessarily the combat. The combat's fun, but that's what I like in tabletop RPGs. So,
fair.
Well, the difference is in Delta Green, you're like intentionally in the dark for the vast majority of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like in traditional D&D, you're kind of driving the ship a little bit more.
Well, I think there's
the handler is driving the ship more, or
No,
the players.
the players. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I like that feeling. I like good mystery.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
even in
even
books,
Brad in Skystone, you ran Skystone in a way that was just like we were very much constantly uncovering something new. So that's just good storytelling.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe Delta Green just lends itself to that more. I don't know. Because you're a good storyteller, so that's why you can make it happen. Why you make it happen in most of the stuff you do.
Well, thank you.
Skystone was a Delta Green-esque D&D campaign.
Because
there's like,
about it, yeah.
it was a mystery, like at the heart of the story.
And the biggest fucking kick you in the mouth twist I have ever had to this day. Like, man. I hope we get to put it out one day.
That's a fantastic campaign that nobody will ever hear. Sorry, listeners.
We will
Fuck it.
We will remaster it by playing.
I think that's more nostalgia. I
think
think what we're doing now is way more listenable than what we were doing then. I think it was fun to play.
But we had such a great time doing it. Like, does it matter?
Yeah.
You're just...
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Maybe. But yeah, let me try to do this. All right. So
we did it, guys.
we did it. We nailed him. He either has to TPK us or drive the story forward. We put him in a corner.
So, what you guys did last time, for anyone listening on recording, picked up in Henry Noah banking, kind of going through Henry Gray's stuff, and you came to a vault with a strange computer that y'all ripped apart, and you got kind of his journal. A lot of weird stuff. I did not expect that much sanity to be lost at that, but it did happen because y'all just tore it apart, and so the whole thing was it's an odd looking computer with a server wires going anywhere. Break the laws of electricity in multiple ways so that anyone, which was all of our team, which is pretty good at computer science, had some sanity loss at that because they actually understood that this should not be working. Kept putting out weird stuff on the computer, like at first when you plugged it up, operative blank or what was it saying? It said like unknown element operation blah blah blah, and you ended up hitting several keys. There was like a query key and a report key, and as you put in query key, it was like operative blank numbers sequence. Then it would have like places question marks. Some of them were obviously places. Some were maybe places, maybe names, maybe events. And then as you hit report, you kind of saw same thing, operative number sequence, and then you saw addresses, and among them you saw Natalia's address. You saw Tyler's address. And y'all kind of took it apart even more to find a brain in some kind of liquid. Threw that on the ground. I think that was a close call for Natalia because she was trying to figure out more about the brain. But I just thought I'd give you the little bit because John literally said curiosity killed the cat, so I was like, I had to give him what the
I have a question.
was.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Did Terrence destroy the unnatural?
Oh.
Let me look at this.
Check one off your bingo cards, folks, if you're listening to them.
Yeah, anybody playing Greenbot's game
Me-
bingo at home? Go
Let me
ahead and,
go through this.
I don't want to
That is
hang
a
us
relevant
up,
question.
but it's
I
a
don't
point
think
of
that's
information for
relevant
later.
to this.
Oh,
I don't think that's relevant to this advice.
Squashing a little brain that came out of a computer,
Um,
not unnatural. Okay, all right, that's cool.
He
That's cool.
squashed. I mean, the brain was natural.
Did
It
you
was
go
a
little
cat
bit higher?
brain.
That's good.
That was natural.
just a
to be in a
regular
computer.
cat brain.
That's
Sean.
cool. Fine. I retract my question. On with the show. And thus he
It wasn't
arrived-
You don't
alchemical
get any. You don't get any.
Sean.
I'll give you a joking. How about that?
Oh hell
give you a
yeah! I
joking.
knew it was worth holding us
Because
up
that
for
does.
this.
That's There's an argument to be had there, but I just looked through the
You're
rules.
damn
I don't
right.
think you actually says that you do that. But okay, add a joking, Sean, for smashing something.
Or a Bradkin.
Do we really want to
For
encourage this
smashing it.
behavior?
Yes, we do. Thank you, Joe. You're not the boss of me.
There was a camera there. You kind of go on. Tyler finds that this camera goes to a dish that's transmitting somewhere. You'll kind of turn that, and you come out with like $20,000 in cash that you robbed from this bank.
Which
So
is
you have a lot.
equivalent to about 60,000 in
Yeah, you have
today's money.
You have a shit ton of money now.
Who took that?
Tyler,
Okay.
100. It's on his character sheet. 20 grand.
Uh,
There you go.
after this, you're still like, this didn't give any answers, and you decide to call your handler Odin, and I think specifically Terrence is like doesn't want to give off any information. Tyler kind of does, and Natalia is just hesitant about the entire situation. It's kind of the vibes I was getting. But Terrence pushes and rolls a success on persuade, and he had to get under 20. And Odin reveals that y'all should already know what happened on the operation because you were part of it. And what he knows about Operation Rebel Yell was you were supposed to snatch up Gil, find out what he knows about something, and then end him, which Odin says was an outstanding success, and y'all even took out some other operatives while you were at it.
See, that sounds like a very competently run mission, and that's what makes me suspicious.
That's
It doesn't
not us.
sound like us.
Couldn't have been us.
Mm-hmm.
Grasping at jokins for squashing cat brains. Yeah.
We're much better at squashing cat brains than we are at eliminating obstacles.
So I think y'all just like, fuck it, let's take the rest of these remember fills. You y'all have 3 left, and y'all decide to take it at the exact same time instead of one at a time.
I don't like how snippy you sound, Brad. That's we're just playing the game.
It'll work out. And y'all are doing this. Y'all kind of drive back to Waco, and you're kind of just in a reclusive part of the desert, just on the outskirts, overlooking Waco, as you take them on this journey quest type situation. And that's where we are. Does anyone want to add something I missed or make note of anything before we
We
jump
do
on?
still need to get Natalia's ass fixed.
Yeah. We decided to take all the drugs instead of fixing her ass.
Okay. So our handler said that he had somebody lined up, but he didn't give a specific time, did he?
Give us an
He
address.
said he was ready and gave you address, so basically y'all can go there
Okay.
at any point.
I think so we left off when Tyler and Natalia were taking pills together, and I think maybe right before we fade out, Natalia's like, Tyler, where do you think the soul ends and the flesh begins?
Perfect thing to say before a trip.
And takes a pill and passes out.
And as you say that, you are all not in the desert anymore. You're in cells.
Cells?
And Natalia, you're saying that to Tyler that's across from you in another cell. They're kind
Tyler, where do you think the soul ends and the flesh begins?
Terrence also hears that. You can see him catty corner in another cell.
What? Oh, this is not what I saw. Do I remember what I saw?
You remember what you saw, but no one else experienced it besides what you told
Right.
them.
Oh. Whoa, how do we get here? To answer your question, right north of the Gooch is probably about where they start and stop.
Tyler, you're a joker. You'd be fascinated to learn how many nerve endings and electrical pulses are in the gooch. We have tested it. We have eviscerated rats, cats,
I don't
humans.
want to hear about
All of them.
Oh, I'm tripping
the Soviet
so
Union. Sounds
hard
like a
right
very
now.
scary place, Natalia. I'm not gonna lie. Terrence,
Lights up a cig.
Terrence, where are we? Is this like this gel cell? Like, is this like regular? Does it seem like we're in like? I feel like Tyler has probably seen a few people behind bars and has probably worked with.
It's only a jail cell in the sense that there are some kind of bars in front of you. The walls
It feels
around
like
you
home.
are some kind of odd stone. It's not like, your normal concrete. And the bars in front of you even look perfect. It's not like a normal type of iron or something. Just like even maybe a little bit ornate.
He reaches out and touches them. He's like, "Wow, what even is this?"
You touch the bars, then and they slowly, all your jail cells come up. The bars.
Barrett's.
He looks confused. Is there a way out?
It is trap. It is trap.
It feels like a trap.
There is the bars, you leave, they beat you. This is how this works.
Let's go. Up the
I'll say it
stairs.
again. The Soviet Union sounds very scary.
This is not even Natalia. It sounds like Natalia's had some experience, in a jail cell. This is not even a Eastern European jail cell or Ukrainian, Soviet Union type cell. The stone is strange, and there's a long hallway. Other cells in this hallway,
Are there others
and then an open
in
room.
the cells?
If you look, you don't see anyone.
Hello? Hello?
Just echoing almost like endlessly, like it's a super long echo in this place.
Let's get out. Let's get out of here.
Do we have like our guns or any equipment on us, or just our clothes?
Just your clothes. And even as you start to pat yourself down, your movement seems very strange, like something's not completely clicking with your own motor skills.
I feel funny.
There is no escape. They must have dragged us. They knew we would try to leave. You can never escape them.
I think we drugged
can-
ourselves. Talia.
Never escape them.
Do I remember taking?
And maybe
the
she
pills
drops her
in
cigarette.
the desert.
Yeah, you remember taking the pills. Yeah.
That's weird. You guys remember how we got here, where we were before? Waco?
Have we not always been here? Have you not always been here? What is your name?
Terrence. Natalia's acting funny.
Hit me! Hit me now! Wake me up! Hit me!
Come on.
Come on, hit me!
You're asking me to strike you?
Shut up and hit me!
And she does. Wow.
Just like open-handed slap.
It hurts really bad. Like this, you get hit
God.
and knocked against the wall like not like a small woman Natalia size hit you, but like something big hit you.
Jesus!
Like she's strong. Whoa, Natalia.
Oh,
They used to make us fight each other so we would lose humanity.
God. Okay. Alright, feels real. Let's get out. Let's get out. Let's not get stuck in this room. Let's go up the stairs.
Terrence.
Up the stairs.
Tyler's remembering.
There's
what
no
happened
stairs.
Terrence
Up,
is or
Down the stairs.
Tyler's remembering what happened the last time he took the pills, and he's like, he takes a step away from them. He's like, Terrence, where were we before we took the pills? Where were we?
In the car.
Where was the car?
Under a sign.
Natalia, who did we talk to right before we came here? Who did we talk to on the phone?
There is somewhere I should be.
Terrence. I don't like. I've got nothing. Tyler is like starting to think that Natalia's not Natalia. Like, she doesn't seem to be herself. Like, Natalia, what happened to you? Are you really Natalia? Where are we?
We are here. This is where I stayed for years. This is where I grew up.
You see a
Go ahead, Brad.
You see a at the end of the hallway a white room, and echoing from it is like, "How are you feeling today?" A woman's voice.
Like toward us.
Not necessarily. You just hear this
Just
from this
echoing.
room.
Yes, come. Both of you. This is where we go to do our work. This is what they tell us to do. Come.
Okay.
Is Natalia like going ahead of us?
Yeah, and Natalia walks up.
We'll follow.
Tyler is super hesitant. He's behind Terrence. Because Terrence is like, more.
He just got smacked in the face
Tough
and
than
bounced
him.
off the cells, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You walk into this white room, and it just closes behind you like a wall, and you're just in this blank white room that you can barely even understand, like see where it ends and begins. And then a female voice. So how are y'all feeling today?
You are going to want to sit down. And Natalia slowly slides down against the back of the wall and sort of gets in the fetal position.
What? Parents, I am very scared. Who is that? Hello? He's like looking up. Is this like the room where Neo meets the architect? Like, but
Yeah,
minus
sort
the
of,
TV
just
screens?
like this, like
Yeah.
White blank room.
blank room.
It's okay, Tyler.
He says
be
it's
strong.
me, Dr. Jill. Do you not remember what we discussed yesterday?
No. Dr. Jill who?
Hernandez, but that's complicated. Does everyone feel this way? Where do you think you are?
Where? Show yourself. Show yourself.
And Natalia looks over at Terrence and like shakes her head like vigorously, like, do not agitate them. The consequences are dire.
It's not that simple, Terrence, as we discussed previously. I could tell you all are feeling a little off. Then you hear like these strange noises, clattering, clicking.
What
I'm
the hell is
howling.
that?
I'm
Howling,
told
you say?
I'm told we're going to start from the beginning again.
What?
What do you know of time and the walls that were square, obviously room, start to bend and become more circular?
And Natalia starts rocking back and forth. Fucking shit, it's happening again. It's happening. Tyler, Terrence.
You're not sitting on a wall. The walls are fading. The ground is fading. You're hovering. You're just in a fetal position, twisting almost in a zero gravity environment. So from your perspective, it's going forward, right? And space around you becomes more like stars and you're traveling through space.
Jesus.
What? This is a trope.
Yeah, that's how we experience it. Like, it's just eyes wide. Just...
Now, try to calm down. There are multiple paths, right? Some might take this path, some might take this path, and your bubble starts to divide.
No.
And you kind of see yourself in another bubble over here going in another direction, and y'all are also in the bubble over here and above you, traveling in various other directions.
I think it's...
Terrence wants to keep his shit together to try and collapse all of the bubbles down to him. Can he do a power roll to try and take control of the situation?
Yes. Yep.
As he does that, Natalia's like, Terrence, don't move, don't flinch.
No, this is within my grasp. And he fails.
And he fails. Tyler has
I
also
can see
now
you're starting to
assumed-
remember, but you don't quite have it yet. You're going to take 1d6 sanity.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Is that just me?
Terrence,
Is that just
I
me
told
or
you.
everybody?
Just you,
you
unnatural.
can't move.
All right.
You can't flinch. We'll hurt
Ah! And he kind of
Tyler has
succumbs
also
to
assumed
it.
the fetal position. And it's...
Now try to calm down. We'll go over this as many times as necessary for you to understand.
How many times have we done this? How many?
you. Don't
You hear clicking and howling
that
behind.
question.
No, the questions are good. They're necessary. just try to. So this, there are multiple paths you can take, but if you look closer, there's a shape, and this is the true path that we all see now. And as these bubbles start spreading out, they kind of go back more to a two-plane dimension, and you can see yourselves reflected on a flat surface, and all these paths are coming together into one shape. And y'all wake up in the desert, lying there.
Like in the car.
Yeah.
God.
Tyler
And he
Tyler,
vomits
like,
in his car.
he-
He just vomits on himself. Blah.
Tyler pushes the passenger side open and stumbles out onto the sand, and on his hands and knees just retches.
Natalia is sprawled out in the back seat, and she just calmly, maybe hands trembling a little bit, reaches into her cigarette pack and
Couple minutes go by and you're trying to think about, I'm assuming you're just sitting there dealing with it silently. Everyone's gonna have to
Covered in
remember
vomit.
everything that happened. You're gonna have to roll sanity
Another one.
for everyone.
Actually, Brad, I don't. This doesn't sound particularly sanity provoking. You might want to go back to the player's handbook and just review what that roll is for. Because I don't know if this is it.
Oh, God. Terrence fails.
Failure.
Covered in his own vomit.
Fucking God. Good job, Brad, for not knowing how to do that. You apparently
Wow.
did it pretty well. Failure from Tyler.
that was awesome, Brad. That was fucking awesome.
Cool.
Okay, I think my internet might be
Failure for
failure
Eric.
for Natalia.
All right, Natalia, it sounds like you're gonna hit it's at 1d6. You're gonna hit a breaking point So do I roll the 1d6 or does everyone else roll the 1d6?
It's however you want to do it. If you want to do it for all of us, you can do it for all of us. You want us to roll
I'll
it
just roll
individually?
this, I suppose. A 3.
Natalia. You know how I want to play this? In this particular case, in Natalia's case, I don't think she has any bond. I mean, I know we joked about she had Jeremy as a... but I think she, as a character, just doesn't have any bonds. And I think that's how I want to play it.
That she already just doesn't have anyone to deflect on.
She's alone.
So where's
So
everybody?
everybody takes 3 sanity?
Yeah.
Alright. Terrence tried to deflect the sanity lost. He rolled a 1d4 and rolled a 4. He has lost all willpower. An agent at 0 willpower
no.
cannot succeed at any tests, including sanity tests. Sooner or later, the agent falls asleep, regardless of any disorders or stimulants, long enough to regain willpower.
You're
at 0.
unconscious.
I was taking a wild stance. you
Parents,
volunteer.
He is
just
Zero
retch.
willpower?
He's just
You're
vomited
just retching
and
till you
fallen
fall.
asleep.
Oh my
Christ
God.
almighty.
But I take it he did deflect
Jeez.
that damage, though.
Yeah,
Onto his
I mean,
mother.
the sanity
That's
damage
great.
gets, collapses, incapacitated, perhaps unconscious.
In the driver's seat.
It's okay, but here's the bad part. The handler controls your agent until willpower returns to 1
my
or higher.
God.
So Brad gets to
And-
decide how unconscious or unresponsive Terrence is in this.
Well, I don't want to take control of Terrence, but
Yeah,
so you would have to a long rest to get willpower back, right?
we'd have to rest. Yeah.
Looks like
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Oh my God.
So no, I don't think I'm not going to take control of Terrence, but it sounds bad enough that you can't succeed at anything, right?
And he's
Until you rest.
unconscious as well.
And he's unconscious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Or at
gosh.
least sooner or later the agent falls asleep.
So Terrence is just kind of sitting there, coming in
Just
and out.
in a bit of a
You can
fugue
sort of
state.
respond to them, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So bad.
like Tyler like he's like, he's gotten vomit on his hands from being like on all fours, like just vomiting between his hands. And he's like stands up and he like tries to wipe it off on the sand. Now he's got sand on his hands.
Sand on his vomit on his hands.
On his vomit on my sand.
And it gets everywhere.
But he's just like, he like stands up and he just like looks like up, like almost at the sun for like a bit, and he's just like, and he just kind of shakes his head. He's like, oh god, Natalia, Terrence, and he bends down and looking at the cutlass. He's like, Terrence? Oh shit! And he like goes over to the driver's side, opens the door, and kind of like shakes Terrence. Like, Terrence. He sees Natalia smoking in the back. But I assume
I think at this point Natalia's like, say again.
But don't you have a new disorder? Didn't you take the damage?
She.
We haven't dealt with that yet.
Okay.
Should we now?
We can.
Well, are you going to what you call it, deflect or not? Or are you just saying that you have? Are you handicapping your character in this way and saying you have no bonds?
Yep.
Okay, so you will need to reduce your sanity by 3, as per the damage we have taken.
Yeah, done that.
I'll reset your breaking point, but we need to figure out what disorder you have developed. Brad, I assume this is sanity damage from the unnatural. Is my assumption. Okay. So we need to figure out what disorder you have.
Yeah.
Unless Brad just wants to pick one. Brad, do you have a favorite one? Do you think one you have? There's thematically one that would.
So what are our options?
Oh, let's see. We've got amnesia, depersonalization, depression, dissociative, fugues, megalomania, paranoia, and sleep disorders.
Can I suggest dissociative?
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
Okay. Dissociative. Most of the time, your agent seems fine, but in an acute episode, under extreme stress, he or she takes on an alternative identity
Oh, that's
with its own personality and memories.
Oh,
The longer your agent suffers this order, the more alternate identities it may suffer. The handler decides whether or not you keep control of your agent's behavior.
wow. This seems well placed for Dace.
That's
And his
perfect
skill
for
set.
what's going on.
It's perfect for what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
So what? So
It is
whenever,
not.
when does this happen? Just
When
Fuck yeah.
this will happen whenever, from now on, whenever you suffer sanity damage from the unnatural.
Ooh.
so, as you're smoking that
Is this-
cigarette,
Is this going on right now?
yeah, it's you hit the breaking point. This is happening right now. You're smoking that cigarette, and just like that says, you're having other memories, not
Okay.
even
Here-
of this world necessarily. Other memories
Yeah. Okay.
of a different starscape. Hot. You're hot, humid everywhere. You probably break into cold sweats. It's very hard to breathe. And it's very hard to think rationally as you once did as a scientist.
Yeah. So I think as Natalia gets out of the car, like, she's cool, calm, and composed like she usually is, but as she gets out of the car, maybe she freezes and drops her cigarette, and all of these symptoms that Brad just described hit her, and she sees Tyler and Terrence, and I think she has a panic attack, and I think she scrambles away from both of them. I think, yeah, that's what you see.
Oh, shit. Like, Tyler's like, I've got 2 fucking people who are having a problem
Out of
right
commission.
Yeah,
now. He's like,
yeah.
It's like, oh, god damn it. Terrence, and I assume Terrence is still just...
Oh.
All right. Okay, come here, buddy. Back seat we go. And he's like trying to like, and Tyler's not strong, like he's not big. He's like trying to like pull you out, like flip the seat up and do that whole complicated to get you in the back seat thing. God
Tyler.
damn, two-door. Oh,
Tyler.
fucking hell.
Tyler.
Couldn't have been a van. The
Tyler.
best agents have vans. Everybody knows that.
Tyler, you're not my favorite. And he like vomits on your shoulder.
Ditto, buddy.
And Terrence, you can it's no fun if you can't talk or anything, like, but you're coming in and out and everything is so laborious for you to do, like just to, stay. It takes all your energy just to stay there coherent.
Okay.
Little less, get up and walk around or even have enough coordination to drive anything.
Oh, Tyler. Oh, God. Oh, you have to get us. You have to get us there. It's on you.
Okay, and into the back you go. Whoop! And your like head hits the side of the car. Like whack. Whoops. All right, Natalia. Hey, Natalia, where the hell are you going? Natalia,
Are you approaching her?
Yeah, like is she like what is she doing? Is she like in the brush or something? Like what is she?
She is scooting backwards in the sand. And if you, I don't know how much int Tyler has, but
A lot.
she looks terrified.
The
Yeah.
sand
As-
isn't even the normal color of the sand. It's black sand now.
To Natalia.
She
To Natalia.
has the disposition of a beaten dog when you approach her. She's terrified of you.
Now, not to make it dark, but Tyler has seen this before in people. And he's like, whoa, Natalia, hey, Natalia, hey, what's going on? Hey, we just went through a lot. I think we broke Terrence. We need to go. You do not need to get sand in that wound. We need to go to the doctor. We need to go to the doctor, Natalia. Like, is there? I don't know. Like
Maybe
can
like
I-
a humint.
Can I roll something
Well,
like
human.
a human?
Like a
Maybe the
opposing
best way
humint
to
or
do
something.
this.
Now she's not
Psychotherapy,
resistant.
maybe.
Eesh.
Mm.
I've got a 10 and
Like,
at
she's-
the bottom in that, so
Wait, say that again?
I was just saying
saying,
I don't have good psychotherapy is all I was saying.
Oh well, you gotta roll it.
I think would be more
No, you're probably
appropriate.
She, to be clear, Natalia is not resistant. She's just terrified of you.
right. All right, I am gonna roll this psychotherapy just see if maybe we can like snap you out if I get lucky.
Ooh.
38
Failure.
over 10. Okay, he's like trying to talk to you. He's like, hey, we gotta get in the car, Natalia.
And when you raise your hand like you just did, she flinches.
You flinch because that's Tyler's hand, but that's not Tyler's shadow. Something else.
All right, Natalia, I am so sorry, but we do not have time. And he's gonna reach and try to kind of grab you, and he's prepared for you to. And he also remembers you fucking waylaying Terrence. Like he remembers that,
Yeah.
and he's like, "I really hope she doesn't hit me. I really hope she doesn't hit me." And and he's gonna be like, "Natalia, we've got to go. Like, come on!" Like he's gonna try to grab you, like not trying to be forceful or hurtful, but he's kind of grabs a hold of you.
And she goes limp and pisses herself.
Oh, fuck! And he's just like, I've got two completely fucked people. He's like, he literally is like, as we're walking, he's like, "It's Natalia, it's okay, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. It happens to the best of us. I've seen a lot of men piss themselves. So
And
it's,
she's still conscious, and she's maintaining eye contact with you, but she's just like wide-eyed, like
yeah." Just here, just
like a trapped animal.
yeah, like a beaten, like abused animal. Like he puts you into the passenger seat, puts your seatbelt on. He's like, okay, all right. Oh God, where was that address? Like he looks for where the address was written down that Odin had given. He's like, we're going to the doctor's, guys, cause I got nothing, and I don't even know if you're hearing me right now. You know what? You just vomit again.
Retching.
Like, we're gonna need to get Terrence a Gatorade or something. Like Jesus. He's like, okay, guys. Right.
God bless you, Joe.
Tyler's become the hero in this story.
You know, the funny thing is this is like, like Joe has dealt with this. Like on a very human level, Joe has dealt with this. He's like, all right, come on, let's just turn on the radio. Here we go. He turns on "Let's Dance" by David Bowie and just turns it up really loud. As we drive, he's like, we're going to the doctor's, guys. The doctor will fix it. We're going to the doctor.
So, easy enough to find the address. You go in, knock on the door.
What kind of place is it?
Small. The person that opens, he's in, a white robe, but you don't think this is like his normal practice. And he sees the state you're in. He's just like,
this is someone just waiting for us at some abandoned place.
In a robe,
kind of.
or like a
Dr. White.
It's like scrubs.
Okay. Just checking. Scrubs.
Just regular doctor's robes
with like beads, and he's looking really.
Well, so, no, I meant like the
scrubs.
coat, the white coat.
Fine.
Okay. It was scrub, and he tells you to come in, and he won't ask many questions at all.
So he brings him in. So he's got Terrence. And he's like kind of holding him up. I assume he's kind of walking, or like
yeah,
kind of mobile. Like,
but it just takes Terrence like
he's like pushing Terrence ahead of him.
To do any one task,
and he's holding Natalia's hand and pulling her behind him. What is Natalia like? As he's pulling her in.
At this point, how long? Well, I won't ask that. I will just say at this point, Natalia, in her current mind state, has maybe started to trust Terry.
Tyler.
Sorry, not Terry. Tyler.
Yeah.
Like she's slowly starting to warm up to him, like a
you
kid
still
would do.
feel not yourself, but yeah, that's your choice to trust him or not. But you still feel like you're having a panic attack, like just sweat. It feels 20 degrees hotter than what it does to everyone else.
All right, Doc.
Yeah, certainly.
Doc, we've this is Natalia. She got shot and something's wrong with her now.
I don't need to hear anything. I was told by our mutual friend.
Shot. Ass.
Come in and he'll be very easy. Be very easy with Natalia and try to heal her wounds. So how does this work, Joe, for an actual medical doctor to?
Well, a medical doctor would roll a medicine roll or a surgery roll, one or the other. There are kind of, assuming that there are tools and this is a prepared thing, then they probably receive a bonus to that. If it's like a full-blown hospital setup with like nurses and other doctors and shit, it's probably a plus 40. Otherwise, a plus 20, in my personal opinion.
Okay.
And, and I think most doctors' medicine, I think it's like 60 or 70.
It's really high.
I think, that's...
So I'm going to roll for this, and at least, unless he just gets absolute dog shit, he'll succeed. Succeeds. In doing this. So what do we roll for any health added?
I believe it is a plus for treatment. It is going to be a 1d4.
That's a 4.
Lovely.
That's good.
Yeah. That's a
And
fucking great doctor.
As he starts patching you up, Natalia, you start feeling more like yourself. He gives you some, something to calm you down as well, so you're kind of out of this disassociative state at this point. Terrence, I'm guessing, is still going to be the same until long rest.
He needs a rest.
Is there like a... So is this like a... Is this a place that has had a stretcher and medical equipment brought to it kind of thing?
Yeah, it's obviously he's set up this place to do this work if need be, but this isn't.
This isn't a place to rest.
If you ask him, he will say, you could stay here as long as you want. The door will lock behind you. He's going to do his work and not stay around any longer than he has to.
Jesus.
I do think there would be a moment, like, when Natalia is on the table and, like, when she comes back to consciousness, like, what do you think Tyler is saying to Natalia?
I mean, if he... I assume if he's giving you, like, drugs to kind of put you down, and maybe he's gone by the time you're, like you are laying on your stomach, fresh bandage, fresh stitches, freshly patched up. You're, like, on your stomach. Tyler is sitting over, I'm imagining, like, an empty office space with literally just, like, a stretcher, a light, a big red biohazard bin that's got a bunch of old bloody shit in it now. And, like, and he's there with Terrence, and Tyler's just sitting there, like, with his, like, elbows on his knees on, like, a stool and his head down, like, and not even, like, maybe, like, trying to go to sleep or something, but, and also Terrence is also kind of, like, just laid out somewhere. He's just like, oh, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, God, it's so much easier when they just, I just want to go back to my day job. Oh, fuck. It's so much easier when you just... He's just, like, kind of talking to himself, until he notices you're awake.
And like, as she slowly reaches consciousness, she hears his voice. And I don't even know if she would internalize, like, how he tried to take care of her in her disassociative state. But I think the sound of Tyler's voice somehow brings her comfort now.
Maybe.
And she's not going to express that externally,
That doesn't
because
sound like her.
that's not who she is. But she's going to look up from her hospital bed and be like, Tyler, do you have a cigarette?
Oh, no, Natalia. Yeah, over here. And, he'll, like, your jacket or whatever had your cigarettes. He, like, fiddle fucks to get them out. Like, he like, pulls one out, and he just, like, he, like, hands it to you, and he, like, tries to light it, but he's, like, shaking. He's like, oh, Natalia. Oh, you're back. Oh, good. Good. There, smoke up. You need your strength? Is that what cigarettes give you? That's,
She inhales. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, I remember. And I think Terrence remembered way too much.
Tyler! Tyler! And he's gonna like roll
What
over.
the fuck?
He's gonna
Now it
roll
just
over.
sounds like
Looks
my,
over at Terrence.
now it
gonna
just
roll
sounds like
over.
my dad after he comes home from work and drinks.
Oh, Tyler, you need to do. You need to make me forget. I need to forget. Tyler, I need to forget. You either need to phone my mom.
Is he
Phone my mom or make me forget.
still in the throes of the drugs?
I don't know. He's been like this since he woke up. And do you remember what happened when you woke up? You remember that, Natalia?
We were in the prison where I grew up. And now we are here.
Okay, you don't remember it. Okay.
I don't care.
Can I roll a science on Terrence right now? If he's still like experiencing symptoms?
Yeah.
Chemistry or physics?
Oh, I don't think you have the right science. Or maybe
Nah,
chemistry.
probably
I don't know.
biology,
I
huh?
don't know. Yeah. Well,
Chemistry could come into play in this.
I don't know. It's Brad's call.
I guess intelligence.
What are you trying to
if we
figure out about
need a
Terrence?
Catch-all.
Nothing in particular. I'm just trying to gather data. Like
He's
using my analytical brain to analyze what sort of chemistry is going on
Right,
with.
right
Well, I
now,
think-
Terrence
I don't
is
know.
feeling zero willpower to do anything. He's just begging Tyler to either phone his mother or make him forget.
All right. Can we look? The doc already scooted. He fixed you up real good, Natalia. So some damn good work.
Shows my ass.
I think it might come back the way it was.
it's looking a little bit more
Do it
plump.
to you?
Yeah, like tight
So
but big. You know what I'm saying?
at
Will there be a scar? Is that necessarily a bad thing? Is he scarred as
at this point,
While you're talking about
you
an
guys
ass.
have spent it's about 4 p.m. because this took a while to get y'all there and patch up. So how long is the long rest? Could we say Tyler was resting this entire time or
I mean,
not?
it would take I think to rest and recuperate and get willpower back and all that stuff. I think it's like 6 hours. Like you have to
Yeah.
you have to rest.
So, yeah, to get Tyler back up, you can rest and start again later
Terrence.
tonight, or do a whole night rest. Terrence, sorry.
We would just need
Waterfowl.
to rest somewhere.
I think
we
it's
could stay
Tyler's-
here because the
Tyler's choice. Or Natalia's. He's begging to have that other pill. Or to phone his mother.
at some point in time we're just gonna just throw a blanket over him and just hopefully he's quiet. Natalia, look, the doc said we could stay here. It seems like this is a clean site. He said when we leave, the door's closed, locked behind us. We rest up. Terrence is not well. Like he's
Tyler.
cracked.
I'm exhausted. I've gone through a lot mentally. In a very short time. I'm exhausted.
More than you know. Okay. I think that Tyler having a humint, and keep in mind Tyler's background, he has seen people, he has pushed people to the edge, mentally and physically. So he's like, he knows what cracked people look like, and he's looking around this
Yeah.
room, and he's got this driveling mess over here in Terrence, and he's got Natalia, who doesn't even remember the fact that she fucking freaked out. And he's just like, let's rest. We gotta rest. I need rest too. Let's bed down. Take a breather. And then we can talk about what we saw once Terrence is back to himself.
I think Natalia does one of the most considerate things that you can do for any human. And she pours waters for everybody. And puts a water glass next to where they're sleeping.
Right. And we stick Terrence's hand in the water glass.
Nope, that's the Tyler thing.
Terrence wakes up with just like dick strawn on his face.
Okay, one last
Um,
thing. I don't know if I can actually pass. No, I cannot succeed at any tests. So there's no point doing anything, right?
You could do something and fail at it. That'd be fun.
Okay, no. I think he's just gonna be a vegetable. All right.
Yeah.
You fail at being a
Um,
vegetable.
This does so you're gonna bed down for the night here and we can roll.
Well, we
for-
need to take a rest. It doesn't really say, per mechanics, it doesn't say where it is. It's just you need to rest somewhere safe with food and water. I think we can assume that Terrence needs a little nap.
right.
Big nap.
You're gonna do it till the morning or till later tonight?
I say till later tonight. I think we all just take a breather.
How much
I would say
willpower
till-
could I recover?
1d6.
1d6.
So it could be really bad.
I'll let you roll for that,
1d6.
John, since it's important.
Was it a 6?
It was a 3. So he is barely hanging on, but he's out of
Now
the
keep in
woods.
mind, at 2 and 1, you take a minus 20 to everything.
Yeah.
So you are
All right. So he's
you lose
normal.
one more sanity.
He's back.
No more pushing or deflecting for
No, he burned through a lot right there.
Terrence.
All right.
Good lord.
Does Natalia or Tyler dig into this journal anymore?
Tyler, being the one who is probably the best off, is going to take however many hours we have, and it's going to do that. Can I also get my willpower back then, Brad? Am I also resting? Okay.
Yeah.
5
Oh,
willpower
nice.
back for oh my god, I'm almost back up the top on willpower.
Nice.
I
And
will make a
Natalia,
con roll.
I'll get her to dice to roll for Natalia, and then we'll dive into this diary a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Dace, you are going to rest till 8 p.m., so you roll for a 1d6 for your willpower. And also for aid, right? For
Yeah,
just
and
health.
roll a constitution check.
So you can add 3 to your willpower.
Well, you have a
And a
willpower
con.
for Natalia.
Let me get out of this menu. Willpower for Natalia is quite high. So I have 12 total. I was down to 8, so I get everything back.
Go back up to 11.
I haven't pushed
11.
a lot.
Yeah.
And Constitution.
And then as
roll?
far as HP goes,
Yeah, roll a con. And then a success
That's
means
a
you get
success.
1 more hit point back.
awesome.
That helps.
Between the healing and the sleeping, I'm 9 out of 10.
Oh wow, that's
Wow.
amazing.
That ass
Very
is looking
low,
nice.
very low hit
Yes.
points.
It's just insane. So
Just a little nuts. Yeah, so Tyler's
Hey,
going
she's
to,
back. She's good. She's gonna be fine.
Tyler's gonna crack open, like while we're resting and stuff, Tyler is gonna continue to rifle through these papers and see what else we get.
So in this time, you can go through, like I said, it's part leisure, part diary. You can get 3 more entries. I'm just gonna read them because I think I might have wrote a lot. But here we go.
Can you paste it again in the in
Yeah,
the chat?
I'm going to do that. As you start reading,
Okay.
Tyler, you come across something that says June 12th, 1967, R1, first known recursion. Yuko brought me back with the Ark. Our shared missing memories, the gaps in his life, he convinced me. He said if we didn't enter the Ark at the same time, whoever follows risks seeing the closed loop echoes. I just remember the pain in my skull when I woke. My first memory in this loop was the smell of burning plastic.
Oh.
Does that mean anything to y'all?
Yeah. This guy. This banker, this fucking Henry Grayson went with this Yuko guy in some device. We too went somewhere and saw multiple versions, multiple echoes of ourselves. What? Is there a fucking time machine? Is that... Guys, is this... It's... Are we fucking with the time machine? Is that what we're doing right now?
I told you, Materia. I think the remember peel and the forget peel are, shall we say, untethered from time.
Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything, Tyler. Cat brains in the computer, in a bank. Doesn't mean anything.
Terence, in a Natalia is gonna maybe shout his name out, then put her hand on his shoulder. What do you think this is, Terence? Do you think this is normal? What we've been experiencing?
No. Obviously not.
Guys,
It seems like you are trying to ignore facts that are happening.
That's
Impossibilities.
the only way. That's the only way we survive. That's the only way you've gotten here. There's no coming to
I
grips
think
with
you
it.
are missing the point, Terence. It is not about survival. It is about containing the contamination.
Well,
she's right, Terrence. I want to live too. I really do. But we actually do have a job here. I don't think the job is just about keeping our head in the sand. I think we have opened Pandora's box, and there's no way to put it back in. Best thing we can do right now is find out who the fuck Yuko is. Maybe find out Gil. Find out what we've done. What we've done before.
listen.
I can't believe I'm fucking saying this, but we might find out what we're going to do.
My job,
You start reading
quick one. My job is to keep us alive. It doesn't matter what we find out.
and Terrence might be feeling that way because
Think,
he was brought to this mission by Odin, just said, like, these guys need help,
Yeah.
So he might have not gotten the full picture because he hasn't been here from the start.
Yeah. So, Natalia's got one hand on Terrence's shoulder. I think she's going to bring the other one up on his shoulder and actually lean in close and say, there are bigger things than us. You need to realize that, Terrence. And just let him go and
So this is directly
get back in the car, I
This
guess.
is directly at odds with his motivations to keep the pilots alive, to have boundaries around the curiosity. So this is a lot. This is a lot of counteracting forces.
You read another entry, August 3rd, 1972. Part
Can I read this
3.
one?
Yep.
All right. August 3rd, 1973. R3. Deep Recursion 3. I watched my wife sleep and I couldn't remember her maiden name. Think that's the first thing I've truly lost. The Ark sends back consciousness, not the body. Not memories either, not cleanly. Everything comes over filtered through atomic trauma. Uko says it's like pouring wine through a dirty rag and hoping it tastes the same. I asked him why a dirty rag. He smiled. Oh.
I don't fucking know, but can I just give Brad
Oh.
a round of applause real
he's
quick?
letting
I like
all
the
of this
fucking
from
dirty
scratch.
rag one. Absolutely beautiful.
I might have gone overboard because I'm just realized
I don't think so, man.
I think it's perfect.
after you.
I am gripped.
This
So
is
good.
almost halfway through, but you read one more,
Okay.
or the time's up for about 8 p.m.
Alright. One more.
Yuko says this loop will be different. We've turned the core alignment to target a shallower past, something more malleable. He's confident Gil will cooperate this time. Mironov, too. The way he stares at the Ark, it's like he's seeing something I can't. Or perhaps someone else is looking back.
Mironov.
It's getting close to 8 p.m., and that is where we'll end this session.
Oh man,
You crazy fool.
exceptional.
See, this is what you get when you let him loose. Yeah.
This is when you let him write his own stuff. He just
When
comes
you
out
let
with
him
this.
rip.
Let him loose.
Oh God.
Amazing,
I really
man.
do think this session in particular is what DG is all
I mean,
like. We're
you
all
guys
feeling.
hit the barriers for sure. Barely scraped by.
Oh my God. You know, it was funny. We were
It's
talking.
falling apart in such a fun and great and engaging way.
Yeah.
I think.
You know, like
Yeah.
in the Q&A episode that we did not too long ago, you know, one of the questions that came up was like, how do you keep things like tense? And, you know, and we taught that back and forth. And one of the things Brad had mentioned is like, really hit people's sanity, really make things like lethal and stuff like that. And Brad has done a great job of pushing these characters to the edge and to not just with the story make things desperate and confusing, but also with literally the mechanics. He's done a great job. Like Brad, you
Absolutely.
are killing it. We've got both Professor Plum and Dorchester Resident who are saying for sure agree these 2 episodes have been riveting. Got bravos and all sorts of stuff. How many monkeys are dancing in the forest? Is that a reference to something I'm not familiar with? That someone said. I don't know. maybe I'm not well read
I
enough.
remember saying that.
No, I think it's a reference to. I think someone's making a reference to something outside of our game.
Ah.
But yeah, Brad.
Yeah,
Oh, the
man,
ducks
well done.
are swimming in the water.
I was not.
It's been wild.
I was not trying to tank my character. It was just bad rolls. But this is where we are.
But here's the thing, though. We've never
I was trying to
actually
be
been
stronger.
at this place. We've never done this as a group. We've never had people get to 0 willpower and have sanity breaks like all at once.
that's
This
true.
is everything all at once. Like,
That's true.
good job, man.
We haven't hit
Yeah.
the 0
I'm digging it. I'm having a great time.
Yeah,
well
this has
done.
been fantastic.
Having fun.
All right. Well, listen, everyone listening, everyone watching, you want to support us, you want to get things a week early, you want to get sanity checks, like, hit us up. Listen, and again, like, in the chat on live, people have been saying, like, hey, I want to share my theory, but I don't want to put it out here for the guys to read, or I don't want to put it out
Yeah,
before the
because
episode
it's
comes
very
out. Right. Because
people could figure out so just put it on Reddit and be like spoiler blackout
if you put
there.
it on Reddit, if you go to Reddit, tag it as a spoiler, you know, and then
Well,
you can
you
always
need-
you can always put it in the when this episode comes out. You could wait till this episode comes out and then put it on that posting. Might be a better way to do it, but you do what you're gonna do. If I see you put something as a spoiler, and then you say, "Guys, don't read this," I won't read it. Like, you know,
I'll
so
try to read it and respond.
Brad will read
And
it.
Joe's replace.
But yeah,
Amazing.
Dude,
This has been so much fun.
great job, man. That's
Cool.
it.
Glad
You-
you are liking it.
If you want to support us, please do so. We really appreciate it. Get everything early, get sanity check. But Brad, excellent job once again. Everyone listening or watching, thank you so much. You want to take us out there, man?
Stay safe and stay sane. Later.
I cannot promise I will stay sane after this. Bye.